Hello, once again, good people. This is your man, Felix Ato, and you are watching part two of a relationship dilemma. In this video, I will provide some answers to the questions that I asked in the previous video. That's a relationship dilemma, uh, relationship dilemmas part one. Just a quick review. This story has to do with a gentleman that uh, has had quite a beautiful relationship with his spouse, and for almost 3 years now, there has been a shift, such a sort of a downturn in in his spouse's interest in adult intimacy. The video is on this channel, the part one. Just for those who missed it, you can watch it just so it takes you up to speed to to the one I'm doing now, part two of relationship dilemmas. Now, in the in part one, I did ask if you were in the man's situation, what will be going through your mind, and also how you will proceed from here. Obviously, what will be going through anybody's mind in this situation, especially having done what he did to try to investigate and find out if there were some extramarital activities that the wife was engaging, and having come up empty, coupled with the fact that he tried bringing up the the his concerns to his wife a couple of times, and that yielded no dividends. Anyone in this situation, firstly, what will be going through your mind is, uh, um, you know, so much doubt about your spouse. There's bound to be confusion and frustration. You might be feeling confused and frustrated by the sudden change in your spouse's interest in being intimate with you, having done all he did, and just to find no specific cause of what is going on. Any other person will be concerned about uh, the uh, the health of their relationship. You know, I will speak for myself. If I'm in that situation, I'll be concerned, uh, knowing that I care so much about my spouse. I will be very much concerned about her diminished interest in intimacy, and that by itself um, adds another layer of emotional distress to the to the situation, knowing that the relationship is no longer healthy. Longevity is at crossroads here. I mean, the longevity of the relationship will be at crossroads, and you know, another thing to bear in mind here is that loyalty and faithfulness is at crossroads. Let's be reminded that this gentleman is also having some despite the fact that he's going through the period of drought, which can be very, very tempting for one to engage in some not so clean activities. Here I mean extramarital activities. The fact that his female acquaintances, some of them, making advances at him, only puts him uh, in a more difficult situation. So I say this because so far he has done a heck of a job to stay away from that temptation. But to answer the question of what will be going through your mind is, yes, he's done a good job staying away from being sucked into that temptation, but he's definitely will be thinking, how long is this going to go on? For how long is this going to go on? And for how long am I going to be able to resist the temptation? You know, it's quite a difficult place to be. There is also a moral dilemma here, in the sense that the he would like to seek satisfaction for his own adult desires in a way that aligns with his beliefs and spiritual beliefs and values. But that is not easy to come by. So that again is another layer of stress. It makes the situation all the more complex. So again, how does one proceed from here? I would say continuously being patient and tolerant, explaining his own feelings to his spouse, and letting her know that yeah, things do change in a relationship, but at the same time, it, it, it doesn't mean that we cannot fix it. Try different things. For instance, maybe look back and see if he has been. I know he loved, or he loves his wife, but this is the 21st century. If you really love your spouse, love your wife, you need to don't take it that, oh, she knows that I love her. Say it. They want to hear it. These are not the good old days. If you love your wife, you need to let her know. Find the opportunity to say, hey, honey, that dress looks beautiful on you. Honey, I love you. Or, honey, you look beautiful. You know, say things like that. Plan nights out, with your spouse, just you and your spouse. Spice things up, and give it time. Don't be in a rush, and no matter what comes up, keep your cool. Do not indulge in anger and then say things that you may regret down the line. All these things can spice up the relationship, and they show the woman that maybe show the woman that I get it. Maybe I've been missing certain things, or I've been taking certain things for granted. But I think my eyes are open now, and this is a wake up call. I understand I probably have not been very forthcoming to show you how much I love you outwardly. And then, you know, doing if all these things are not yielding the desired results, it is um, it is very critical that a professional help be sought. Um, and I have heard some people say, I don't want to mention where this is coming from. It's a group of people who don't very much believe in counseling. They think that to seek professional help, to seek counseling, it suggests that one has failed in one's relationship. Means that you are weak. I mean, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't. There's a reason why these professionals are out there. Am I saying they are magicians? No, they're not. They have been trained. They understand how these things play out. It's their job. They they understand how things play out, and they have the ability to come as mediators and grant both parties a listening ear, create a comfortable forum for both parties to air their minds and be heard, opposed to maybe a situation where they are trying to fix things themselves and they're talking over each other and only fanning the flames of fury. So, yeah, professional help is not synonymous to failure. It's not synonymous to weakness. So that is something to take into consideration. And another thing is, even when help is sought, we need to really come out clean. Tell the professional in the presence of our spouse what are the underlying causes of resentment, because it's just like you are going to the doctor, and if you go to the doctor and you conceal the information that is relevant to your diagnosis and treatment, then you don't stand a chance to be healed. So it is very vital that when this kind of professional help is sought, we should be very, very clear with we should come out very clear and not in a rude way about what is the problem, because concealing information will not do us any good. Well, I will stop here and allow allow my viewers to digest this and probably ask questions, if any, and then we can proceed from there next time. One thing is clear: in the process of in this process, the man especially should embark on self-reflection and exploration. Reflect on your own desires and needs and desires, and consider if there are ways you can find satisfaction within the boundaries, and all within the boundaries of your own spirituality, and above all, establish clear boundaries with those making advances outside the relationship. So far, this gentleman has done a heck of a job, but I understand that with the passage of time, if this situation is not redressed, things may not continue to look good. But you know, it will be absolutely critical for him to establish clear boundaries with those who are making advances at him. Thank you for watching, and please drop your comments in the comment areas. Continue to share the video for more subscriptions, and then smash the like button, and also the notification button, just so when next I drop more videos, you should receive the notification. Thanks again, and we'll see you on my next video. Bye for now.